Peace and blessings. Wow, I wasn't expecting to be able to go in and go straight into live. Okay, I'm just a few minutes early. This live chat actually doesn't start for another 5 minutes. Oh, if you're in here, if you could share it, if you're on Facebook, if you could share it for me, because I didn't get a chance to do it. I wasn't expecting it to go through. I think I'm looking bright. Hey, Ade. Welcome, Empress. Girl, am I looking bright? I want to make sure I'm not looking. Ooh, now I look a little dark. Hey, Ade. That's cool. Welcome anyone that's coming into the room early, like me. I was hoping I didn't have any complications. I'm a little dark. Even now? Right now it's cool? Okay. I don't know why my nail station always makes it look like it's super junky in here. This is my light, my nail station light. It's cool now. Okay, welcome to anyone that's in the chat. Make sure you thumbs up as you come in. Welcome to another Hey Star. Welcome, Empress. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming to the chat. Oh, God, no complications today, right, y'all? We're going to put out that positive energy, those positive vibrations, so that all will be well. You on the back patio? Okay, Ade. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, so it's not too bright. You know, I can't wait to get these contacts. I'm definitely going to get some because these glasses are working me. Anyway, as I said, as you come into the live chat, please, everybody thumbs up. If you're here and you haven't already, if you're not Star, if you're not Ade, then let me know who else is in the room. I know one person that may be in the room that's probably driving. So hey, I know she can't let go of the steering wheel and mess around, but she does listen into the live chats on Sundays. Thank you everyone for coming in early. Let's get it started. We'll wait for a couple more people, but is everybody having a great Sunday? I hope so. I've had a wonderful week, wonderful weekend. I've been sleeping good, feeling good. Just took Lucky on a long walk. A girlfriend of mine came over and we took Lucky for a walk. Isis, excuse me for 1 second. Isis, Lucky has this box. Come get it, please. He has a box and it needs to go in the garbage. Sorry about that, you all. But Lucky Osiris, come here, Lucky. Lucky Osiris wants to act crazy today. I gotta hold him so he won't act crazy with my daughter. Pick that up. Pick all that up. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Didn't anyone watch the last video? It was basically geared towards people that, are starting off. They had they asked a lot of the same questions. But if you saw the last video, make sure you thumbs up or comment. Let me know how did you like it? Or is everybody just listening and we're not going back and forth today? Okay, I'll wait because it's still not 4 o'clock. I'm trying to think. Definitely don't want to talk about anything dark today. Definitely not. I'm in a great mood. I want to stay focused on positivity. It's raining here, so hopefully, the whole chat, the vibe of the chat will be energized by the elements. Welcome. If you're coming into the room now, please thumbs up. It's now 4 o'clock. The live chat has officially begun. Okay. Ade, I'm glad you're back in so you can chit chat with us. What's been going on? I see 2 thumbs up and there's 7 people in the room. So either people are trolling. Sunny in New York. I love the rain, so I'm kind of happy. I'm glad I was able to get lucky out and go for a nice little walk or whatever before it started drizzling, like when we got back in. Welcome. Okay. I hear you out there. Yeah, the rain, it helps relax me. Definitely. Star 64. Welcome, Terry. Okay, good. As long as you're listening. I mentioned you. I said you probably were driving. Thank you for coming in. Crystal. Thank you so much. Okay, does anybody have any topics that they would like to talk about, or anything hair related, skin related, nutrition related? Anybody celebrating anything? Tara, I know you say you only in here for a second, so if you have anything to say, please feel free. We off to a very moderate start. I've decided that next few weeks that I will not be doing any shopping. Yeah, another day in life, definitely. I'm grateful for that every day. Absolutely, Ade. Absolutely, Star. Truly. Thumbs up as you come in. To people who have come into the room. Like I said, we could talk about anything from hair to skincare to nutrition to whatever it is that you all would like to talk about. But again, I like to recognize that people are celebrating things, celebrating definitely, as Star said, life, period. Another day. Around the sun. Okay. Well, let's see what happened this week. I had a pretty interesting week. You was in my state, really? Okay. You came through Illinois, huh, Terry? Cool. Where you on your way to? For those that don't know, Terry is our empress that is also a truck driver. So she's on the road. Listen to positive vibrations as she drives from state to state. Indianapolis, okay, my sister lived there for a little while. Okay. Indianapolis. That was one of our first stops when we were going to Georgia. And back. Okay, yeah, I went to Georgia. We went through Indianapolis and Tennessee and somewhere else to, we stopped at all those places before we got there to Georgia. Okay, my best friend lives in Georgia. Hunter, everybody knows. I talk about him often in here. Y'all thumbs up if you can. When you come in here, Terry, I already know you driving or moving around, so I'm not expecting that. But anyway, yeah, the last video I just kind of just did a recap talking about some of the things that, people are doing to themselves that are starting off, ruining the whole journey. Welcome, Michael. Thank you. Yes, thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for coming in, Michael. Thank you, Emperor. I appreciate you. I don't think we have any other emperors in here yet. And if we do, they are silent. So I appreciate you talking to us today. Well, since I should start this off, I guess I could just talk about, like, just some of the positive things that happened in my week this week. When I get off this live, I have to go and do my hour-long water rinse for my hair. My day is great. It's raining. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. I had enough sleep. I got up in time to do everything I needed to do. It's a great day. I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking, Emperor Michael. Thank you. There's some people in the room. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up as you come in. I need to see, where is Jesus? Where is Jesus? And where did Ronnie go? I think we lost Ronnie. I think we lost Ronnie. Ronnie, he used to come in here when you were here. Y'all would be the first two people in. Now you and Starvin coming in early. I appreciate that. I think Ronnie did. Seriously. I haven't heard from him at all. I have no way. Who is it? Ronnie Harris? I have no way of getting in touch with him. No way at all. Hopefully everybody's keeping their bodies hydrated today, getting their intake of water. That was part of the video from the other day. Yeah, we got to track him down. Sade said, Sade came in last week. I thought he ran away and went to New York where Sade was, or Jersey. But I don't know. People have lives. Everybody has things to do. Maybe his work schedule changed. I don't know, but he was fun. And he was like you, Michael, always coming in, greeting everybody, being a gentleman. So I appreciated that. Anybody in here cooking anything tonight that is healthy? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And I just did a little mini beat. I just felt like purple today. But I feel good. That's the thing. So maybe that's what you're saying, Michael. I feel better. Welcome, King Bob. I never had to back home. I don't know anything about. The only thing I knew about back home and was back in hair school when people wore roller sets. So I really don't know anything about back home. King Bob, I'm sorry. My hair just naturally just kind of, does this. Okay, so your hair must be super straight. My hair took over a year to lock, and I have like a curlier texture hair. You've been on a fast, Michael Emperor? Kind of on a fast. Backcombing is when you take a comb, Terry, and just go against the natural growth of your hair. Like if your hair, your hair grows out your scalp this way, you take a comb and you start at the root. And what you'll do, I'll tell you, I'll go back to cosmetology school. Yeah, everybody's hair is different. I mean, stars, it may take your hair a year, it may take your hair 2 years. I mean, I still have spots that come out. I have a spot right now that had came from somewhere and it's starting to, you see this little frizz right here? It's starting to combine over here. Because this was like a straight line. Now, some hair that happened to separate over here is now combining to this one. And I don't do anything to make it combine now. Meditating. I hear you, Mike. I try to meditate every day. He has a box. He has, okay. I'm sorry. Why are you laughing, Michael? Because I just had to scream at Lucky. He gets into stuff. Ice. Please. Get this off the couch. Move the garbage can. Sorry, you all. Lucky is acting crazy. I've just always been taught that you just, I mean, if you're a freeformer, that you just let your hair just grow or whatever. But for me, I mean, I don't want my hair to grow into one lock. So I would say probably like once out of the year or whenever I'm feeling like some are trying to, which I went ahead and let this back here. This is like about 6 locks. I just went ahead and didn't even bother with them. And they lock together back here. But it's still, you can see that there are several thick locks. I could have separated a while ago and they wouldn't be like that, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. That's why when people ask me how many locks do you have, it's like I don't know what answer that they want. I have no, I mean, because I started off twisting, so I have a lot of locks down here. Then I started combining. So, I mean, where do you want me to start? The top or the bottom? I've never counted, never cared. Yeah. Lucky. Come on. He's going to have to come up here. Lucky. And you know what? When you go if you go to a lot of different rooms or a lot of different channels, you are going to hear different things. But I've just always known people that are freeformers. And when I say freeform, that means you letting your hair naturally do its thing. Now, if your hair is super straight, it's going to take much longer time than a person who has a curlier texture hair. So if your hair is bone straight, don't expect it to be, you have to be patient. You really do, because it's going to take some time. My hair was straight on about a little bit more than 3/4 of it, because I had platinum blonde hair when I started my lock journey. As people like to say, lock journeys, my dreadlocks. My Natties. I love dogs too, Michael. Emperor, I love dogs. But this one is going to get in trouble in a minute. Yeah, he's going to get a punishment. Avocados, tell me about it. Let's talk about avocados. Avocados are healthy. I was just reading that they help with anxiety. I just posted it on my page. If anybody, I post a lot of nutritional stuff and just a lot of pictures and everything of me, my family. I think I post more on Facebook than I do on Instagram, but I have all my information in the subject box at every video. You can go to my merchandise. I like avocados in my smoothies. Avocados are good. My green smoothies, I really love to have like kale, banana, a little avocado. A lot of people eat it. A lot of people do eat it for breakfast. And a lot of people I don't get off into like the keto diets and all that type of stuff. I mean, I've seen it work miracles for a lot of people. But I really still don't know a lot about it. But I noticed that some friends that I see that's on keto, they eat like a lot of avocados sometimes for breakfast, or it's eggs, and they eat eggs and bacon, two things that I don't eat. So I always see them eating eggs and bacon. I'm like, oh, okay. They don't taste good to you? I like the way avocados taste. I guess it's just me and you today, Michael. Emperor, is anybody else really in the room besides us two that would like to have a conversation? That means I talk, you talk, we all talk. Avocados with peanut butter? Never heard of that one. And my NutriBullet cup is maybe a little bit, maybe about right here. And I have plastic bags that I put my kale, a half a banana in each bag, and then I have fruit, frozen fruit that I buy. So I would put like a real huge handful, like an oversized handful, into a bag, and that's how much kale I'll use in the smoothie. I'll use a half a banana. I'll use like a couple teaspoons of flax seeds, and then depending on what I want, like if I want my antioxidants, I'll add like blueberries, maybe some blackberries, strawberries, stuff like that. I also like to do, a little bit of orange. I was about to say coconut, but no. Cucumbers. Vegan food. A lot of people have. It seems like it's been a thing that a lot of people fresh kale. But I freeze my kale so that it won't go bad. I made some black beans the other day. Emperor Michael, I made some black bean burgers and they turned out good. See, that's what we can talk about. I've been welcome, just live, love, and laugh. Hey, welcome back. I didn't see the H&M ad. I didn't see it. I don't know anything about it. That means probably I haven't been watching the news, right? But no, back to you can make your own black bean whatever. Seriously, it took me little of no time. I just came up with my own little recipe after looking at a recipe online. Just Google it. Just Google black bean patties or something, or black bean crumbles or something like that, and you'll get. I Googled black bean burgers and I found some recipes, and then I made it according to the way that I want it. Now, one thing I will say about it is that it has say, I'm a texture person and I can't take certain textures. It was too soft for me, and I needed it to be, kind of crumbly, because I was making tacos with corn tortillas, and I put it in my air fryer for like 15 minutes, and there it was. It had the texture that I liked. It was cool. My daughter liked it. Make it yourself. It's cheaper. See, I have a vegan restaurant around the corner from me that I absolutely love. The name of it is Majani. I love the owner. I love his brother, his wife. They're all great people. The people that work there, it's beautiful energy there. But sometimes, I have a child. I have to save a little money. And it's easy to make some of these things. Matter of fact, my daughter is going to make me make some hummus when I get off of this live chat. And then I'll do my hair. But I'm going to have to make the tahini sauce, as well as, use the garbage. Hold on. Teresa, I'm trying to convert to vegetarianism. I had a booklet that my doctor had given me. I was going to give you the name. I'll give you the name. I have your information. You have to watch your blood sugar, so I'm limited on the fruit choices and certain veggies. Okay, I got you. So here, I'll send you the name of the booklet, and maybe you can get it. It's a free booklet. I don't want to talk about anything negative, you all. You know this is negative free zone. Lucky has something. Isis. Lucky has something. Somebody please come get Lucky. Lucky. I'm sorry. I have to get up. Lucky, go. Lucky has. Sorry, you all. This dog. I'll send you the information to Terry. Crystal, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I have a purple towel. I just have a purple towel laid on my lap. It's just, did you hear him though? Did you hear him growling at me, the hand that feeds him? Get away from there. Oh, I wish I had a broomstick. You heard him, Michael. No, I wasn't saying you were being negative, just live love. No, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying today. I was just saying that this is a negative free zone, period. That's fine. I didn't see the ad. I didn't see the H&M ad. I don't know. Was it on television? Is it in a magazine? I haven't seen it. And I didn't see the controversy over it either. Lucky, you got to get out of here. Okay, turn it around. Okay, take it outside. Just put it on the back porch for me. Seriously. Sorry, you all. Yeah, I dang. He clowning today. For real. Okay, 60 ways to lower your blood sugar. That's great. It's gonna be funny when I attack him. Seriously. Welcome, your pie. Welcome, Empress. I'm sorry. Lucky is over here acting crazy, your pie. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go up. I'm just gonna call you Love Laugh Locked. Love Laugh Locked or Locked. I'm just gonna call you Locked. That wasn't negative. I can't comment on it because I didn't see it. Did anybody see it? Or does anybody know about it? I don't know anything about it. I swear. Yeah. And just went on, just took him on a long nature walk. Me and my girlfriend. She came over here strictly to see him and take him on a walk. And he acting crazy. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I've been outside every day. And then I'm sitting back trying to figure out my 6-month plan. So I've been into that. Now today I'll probably watch television. Please take the garbage can outside. Okay. Well, I haven't been in the media. I haven't been on TV. I haven't been on television at all. At all. What's going on, Empress Pie? Always looking beautiful. You still walking? You still doing your walking? Is anybody under 40 in this room? Anybody? You took the garbage can outside? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to. He's not gonna come. You're under 40, Emperor Michael? Yeah, it's raining here right now. So I'm in my comfort zone. Believe that. Totally in my comfort zone. Everywhere else it had been raining, like my friend in Bermuda. Oh God. Not just raining, hurricanes. And then my sister told my mom that in Texas it was really, really, really bad. And a couple of my friends from that's in Texas. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Your pa said that on Wednesday her and her daughter went to San Antonio for that. I think did you do a video of you and your daughter in the car? I think I seen that. Okay, I seen it. I seen you. How fun was it? I've been to Texas, but I haven't been to San Antonio. Of course, I've been to Texas. My nephew lives there. I know, Emperor Michael, the weather is just, but I love this rain. I just don't like it when people lose their homes and all their possessions and stuff like that. But I do, honestly, I like tropical storms. I like being, like when I was in Jamaica many times when there was a tropical storm, I enjoy like those type of storms where it's just hardcore, just straight up downpour raining where you can't even see. Oh, that was nice. Empress Shapai, which how old is your daughter that you took? Because I did see both of you all. She was pretty, just like you. Oh, 29. Okay. Cool. I'm about to snap. I got somebody that wants to get beat today. I'm trying to stay on a positive note, but he's sure trying his patience with me. Y'all work with me. Y'all pray for Cujo. Pray for him. Because you definitely don't try to bite the hand that feeds you. Come here, Lucky. Come on, Lucky. Come here, Lucky. Come on. Let's show everybody how bad your butt is. You know, his hair is growing back, so say hey, Ty, Dan, your pa, and Michael. They know you crazy. They all know you crazy. Rain is very peaceful. It helps my anxiety 1000%. I love nature. Your pa said, hey, Lucky. Y'all see how much his hair is growing back? I cut it, what, in June, July, August, September? Dang. You expensive. He looking like he just didn't do anything, right? But he tried to bite me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to call you Loc. Thank you so much, Loc. He's a Yorkie Bichon. Ade, come get him. A young priest and an old priest for Cujo. I need something. He should have been happy. He got a nice long walk along the lakefront. Okay, he's done his grand entrance. He's back a day. He doesn't mind getting on video anymore now that his hair is growing back. That was so weird though. Anybody that saw videos from back in the day, they said, "Hey, Lucky, Cujo." When he got his hair, he really changed. It's funny. Just dealing with animals is weird. Just watching how they act. Everybody that watches this live chat on Sundays, you know, Lucky would not. He used to always be in the videos when his hair was almost dreadlocks. When I got it shaved all the way off, which I do every year, he no, he went in the garbage can. That was his problem. He didn't want any attention. He went in the garbage can. So the type of attention he was gonna get, he's gonna get it when I get off of the live chat. Because that was not, he knows not to go in the garbage can. But anyway, I don't go in garbage cans. So that part he don't mimic from me. It's locked. I don't eat out of garbage cans. If y'all see me jump, I have this little thing next to me that makes noise. And I told y'all in the last live chat that it takes me off my square. Yes, I have to. Definitely. He's about 8 years old, Emperor Michael. And yes, he has to be walked with a leash. Matter of fact, I want to say it's a leash law here. For sure, you have to clean up behind your dog, but I'm almost positive it's a leash law here, even though I do see people walking without their leashes in this particular neighborhood. Yeah, Lucky, he doesn't listen. And even with a leash on, he pulls like crazy. He pulls like mad crazy. So he always have to have a leash on. Even sometimes sitting on the back porch, you know, it's good for me to, because I sit out there a lot, to keep a leash on him, because there's other dogs in the building. If he hear another dog, he'll run. His cousin is downstairs. His play, well, I call them cousins because it's my cousin's dog, you know. Yeah, but he went on a nice one today. We were talking about something and I got totally off of it. I'm trying to go back and see. Anyway, you celebrating anything today, my sister? Oh, I hear you. I see you now. I hear you locked. Okay, I can agree to that. A choke collar? Yeah. 16 months for your pie, everybody, Wednesday. This past Wednesday. Your pie made it to 16 months. Your pie, would you tell them the process is about patience? Because this is her second time around. It's about patience. Somebody had asked, I think he's gone now, but he wants to know about backcombing. And I was like, you know, straight hair just doesn't, we don't have to backcomb my hair to get it. Unless your hair is super, super straight. Super, I mean, if your hair is just bone straight, it may not lock at all. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations, like 2 months. 2 months in. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, because I totally got off topic. Totally. And I will do that because when, you know, when it's a lot of us, it's not even a lot of us, but when different subjects come up, I try to answer as I see them. Sometimes I miss a lot of stuff, so please don't think I'm ignoring you. Sometimes I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm talking about, which we never finished talking about the vegan stuff. I was saying that I save a lot of money and I can make it, to me, just as good as some of the stuff I have tasted over at my very favorite vegan restaurant. You know, where I would spend $20 over there, I may have spent $5, and it stretches me for about 3 or 4 days as opposed to just one meal. Yes, everybody give Empress your pie and Empress Locked with her long name, her beautiful long name. Just live, love, and laugh. I agree. That is how my life is. I like to live. I love, and I love to laugh. I love that name. That's beautiful. But she has 2 months, so congratulate both of them on being patient. It's all about patience. Oh, Terry, you're still here. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're still here. And I know that you're listening. If you can't type, but those that are in here can still thumbs up. The ones that can. I know. Don't trip on me, Mike. You know, you're doing me like my Jesus used to do me. And then especially when you're trying to concentrate on what your dog doing and concentrate on the screen and you can't see. When I get my contacts, though, I'm gonna make sure they definitely strong enough for me to be able to. Yeah, eating different. See, I love talking about food. I wish Bonafide was in here because he loves talking about it too. Talking about healthy stuff. Because it's important. A lot of people, all they want me to talk about in my videos, my most watched videos, have nothing to do with nutrition. If they start hearing me talk about nutrition, they people cut off. I mean, they'll watch it for a few minutes and then they'll switch off. But if I'm talking about the top 5 things that you're doing to destroy your hair, then they'll watch pretty much most of it. But I'm gonna start making my videos shorter, you all. I know that people were like, no, we don't care if they're 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm stopping at 15, 16 minutes because people are able to watch a 15-minute video. I'm able to watch longer videos if it captures my attention. Obviously, I must not be, so I'm gonna shorten my videos, you know. And the ones that are shorter is funny because those are the ones that everybody are sucking up. The longer my videos are and the more information I give, so I'm just gonna have to like dose out the information that I give it to you in parts so people won't get bored. Thank you so much, Emperor Michael, for having my back. You're doing just what Jesus used to do. Where are you, Jesus? I'm gonna have to call you. That's my jersey. No, that's my Bronx. Bonafide is Jersey. I don't know what Bonafide is today. He may come in. I was about to, hey Dow. Welcome, Bowery Dow. I got your name down now. I don't know why it was always hard for me to say it, but hey, Bowery Dow, welcome. Michael, it's good to test things out, and definitely, seasonings is everything. And make sure you're using like stuff that doesn't have sodium. Definitely don't need sodium. I don't do a lot of, I don't do a lot of soy or gluten. That's why I like making my own stuff so I know what exactly is going into my food, A lot of times I will locked. I'll call you just locked. A lot of times just locked, I will eat just raw veggies or drink just raw veggies. A lot of times because everybody knows, I was even having a major problem with doing the beans thing. I'm not a beans person. Beans are not my thing. But I was going to say my daughter is going to have me using garbanzo beans later to make this. I got to make a sesame seed and olive oil tahini sauce and then mix it with this garbanzo beans, which is how you make hummus. So she wants me to make her some hummus. And I have some hot peppers that my girlfriend gave me from her garden. Vegetable soups. Okay. My girlfriend made one the other day. I was over her house. She had made one, but she had put noodles in it. And I couldn't eat that because I don't eat pasta. Yes, I do too. Me too, just like I did it for the first time, and after doing it, I fell in love with it. Now I didn't make I have my chickpeas in there now. I'm gonna make hummus from that for my daughter, as we were talking last Sunday, chickpeas, garbanzo, they're the same thing. But yeah, I have some black bean patties in there now that I made. I think they only stay fresh for like 4 days. So I made them Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, we good. That'll be tomorrow's lunch and dinner. I don't fool with none of that, Emperor Michael, and you shouldn't either, because none of that processed stuff you could do your own. Trust me, there are recipes all over the place. Doesn't take a whole lot. And then you could do it to your liking, to your tasting. Because they have to have something. Most of the times you're buying it in the freezer section. So they have to have something that helps it to stay long. Like I just told you, I made mine. Mine is only good for 4 days. So they're doing something. What are they adding? The preservatives to make them stay longer. And then a lot of sodium, a lot of sea salt. See, I noticed that, when I do go to my vegan restaurant, because they do use sea salt. And, I know that they use a lot of sea salt or whatever, or not a lot of, but for me, because I don't like salt, I don't like sodium. I'll see it a little bit now. My doctor pointed it out to me that when I went a couple weeks ago, that my ankle was swollen. I noticed my ankles are swollen because I can't even throw on my heels, But I was in denial. But I was going to the vegan restaurant a lot. But Michael, when you do your own, honestly, you can add what you want into it, and you can eliminate the sea salt. Anybody doing sea moss? Because I still haven't done that. Now, we were talking about that a long time ago. If anybody, Idea is one of the people that were here when we were talking about the sea moss. And I think your pie may have talked about it too, because we were talking about the powder form, and it's another form that it comes in, because that's what gives you like a kind of, okay, your pie, okay. You was thinking about sea moss just like, I'm scared to drink it. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm scared to mix it with anything. I'm so scared of when I just think of sea moss, I'm just like, and it might not even be that bad. Did you have the powder form? Okay, I'm sorry. Just like every time someone talks about hummus, I always think about how much he loved it. His fridge stayed filled with hummus. Who? Oh, one of your former patients. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Just locked. Prior to him pass, he loved hummus. My daughter loves it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this. But honestly, it's cheaper than, than buying it from the store. And it's fresh. It's much better. Make sure you're getting organic. Make sure you are rinsing it off. Make sure you're cleansing your beans, all that, your sesame seeds, all that. Okay, Michael. So you're just trying to change up your eating, and that's good. That's good. I mean, I feel you on trying to try out different things or whatever before you just like fully dedicate to something, and that's a great thing. I haven't eaten beef or pork in over 31 years. Chicken or fish has been what, over 2 or 3. I can't remember when Isis started going to the garden. I keep saying 2 or 3. I have to look back at videos, and I keep saying I will, but I don't watch my videos. What did I make the patties out of? It was I used a black bean. Actually, I used just regular black beans. Mashed those. Well, first I made a lentil burger. What did I use in my lentils? I used almost every season I had in the cabinet. I mashed up a red onion. They told me to chop up an onion real fine or whatever. So I used the recipe. I found the lentil recipe on Google. I Googled it. Lentil burgers or whatever. And I soaked them or whatever, rinsed them off real good. Then I went ahead and cooked them for like 30 minutes, less than about 20 minutes, mashed them up real good, added different seasonings. I use a lot of seasonings that don't have any type of sodium whatsoever. I like a lot of fresh stuff from the garden. We have a community garden. I'll add a lot of anything that I have, honestly. It really didn't take a lot of like extra ingredients. Some people, and then I noticed that it add, what did it say? A cup full of like breadcrumbs, but I don't eat breadcrumbs anymore. I let my daughter, she can have bread, but I don't eat bread. So I kind of like eliminated like my half with the breadcrumbs, but the breadcrumbs kind of hold it together. You're not eating too healthy today, just like Michael. Google it, because that's all I did. I Googled the recipe, and I add whatever I had: oregano, Italian seasonings, some fresh thyme from the garden that we had. I made sure all of that was chopped up fine, added all of that. You want everything to be chopped up, because you don't want, like, those burgers back in the day that they say, Eddie Murphy said your mother used to make, with the green onion all chopped in it, and you can see the onion. You want everything chopped up so it's all together. You don't want it sticking out. No, I didn't get the black beans from the garden. No. Yeah. I just brought a regular bag of black beans, to be honest. You can get canned black beans too. Now, my friend his brother owns the restaurant Majani, the vegan restaurant. He was telling me that he was soaking his black beans or whatever, or letting his black beans sprout or something, and that he got food poisoning or something. So he was saying that he was going to try doing the can. And for him, I mean, he knows he's been into this life for a long, long time. See, I started in my 20s, and then I started back eating chicken and fish up until the past 2 or 3 years. I didn't get the black beans from the garden. The only thing I got from that was like anything that was green growing. That's what I got from the garden. Yeah. You laughing because he had food poisoning? Or what are you laughing about, Michael? You can do the can. Because I think if you do the can, it's definitely easy to mash up once it's I'm trying to think, what did I do? Once it's cooked though, it's softened up enough for you to just use like whatever you would use to mash, like mashed potatoes or so. you know. But Google it and then you tweak it to whatever it is that you like. Some people like adding salt or whatever. I've never been a salt person. I don't even have salt in my house. No type of sea salt, no type of what else is there? Pink people do pink Himalayan salt. They said that's supposed to be better. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be less sodium or something. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just lots. Hopefully it won't cost you a mint because these places be trying. We was just talking about that the other day. How much they try to charge you for getting some work done on your car. Mm. Mm. I see what you're saying, Michael. I thought I would have been too. I thought I was going to be too, and it was because of my anxiety and depression. But I'm not now. I was for like 15, 16, 15, 16 years, and I'm off. So I don't agree with that. I think it does more harm for you, but I am no doctor. So please, if somebody tells you to take something, do whatever it is that you feel. I'm just letting you know that I am a person who can testify that for my condition, for the anxiety, panic attacks, and all of that. Not saying that I don't have them, but I channel it another way. I don't take the meds for that now. I did have one med that I had that was it's one of those, break the glass in case of an emergency type med or whatever. If I had like a real bad one that would send me to the hospital or whatever, that's one that I still have, but it's nothing that I take on a daily. Oh, the pink Himalayan sea salt has more minerals. Okay, it doesn't contain iodine. Okay, is that gout or is that something different? Which one has the most? Is it the sea salt that has a lot of? I just heard it sounded like some nice lightning going on out there. I'm sorry. That grabbed my attention for a second. Y'all see my attention span. Yeah, Michael, I would try living if you change your diet up, you could change your life. Honestly, there's a lot of people on here that could tell you way more stuff than I can about the health thing that have different ailments and stuff, or are that are dealing with different stuff, that are living holistic lives and have solved different things. Oh, your pot, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Thank you for letting me know that. That's something I could write down. No, I could actually put it in my phone so I could look it up later. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna mess that one up. Is it? No, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna type it in my phone. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yes, your pie. Have a great weekend. We'll have a great Sunday and then have a great week. Goiter. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Just Lots. Bye, your pie. Bye, Empress. I'll be talking with you soon. You know, we'll see each other on IG or Messenger. Let me say it. Did I say it right? It's goiter, right? I said it. Did it go up that fast? Oh, goiter. Okay, there it is, right there. Okay. Goiter. Okay, I never heard of that. And you get a lump in your throat from, is that from overeating sea salt? Is that from overeating sea salt or is that from the pink Himalayan? Which one? Sea salt? Okay. Wow. Well, I noticed that I talked to Empress Sahar and and her daughter. They were saying that well, Empress Sahar, when we talked, she was saying every time that she went to her vegan restaurant that she noticed like a swelling. And I was like, no, I don't think I had that problem. And then I realized, yeah, I do. I actually do. I've been wearing flip-flops all summer long. I don't like even wearing enclosed shoes. Not having enough iodine. I definitely don't eat table salt. So that's how, okay, wait a minute. I'm confused now. Not having enough iodine. You get goiter from not having enough iodine. I ate peanut butter. Well, I haven't had iodine. I haven't had anything that had a lot of salt in it that I made. Now, like I said, the only place that I have gone to is the vegan restaurant. So no telling. No telling. Do I like eating peanut butter? No, because I ate it through my whole pregnancy. I would literally eat like about 3 tablespoons at a time of peanut butter. Now, no. I would probably maybe, I don't know. People were talking about almond butter and stuff like that. As long as peanut butter has dairy in it, right? I did, because I used to eat dairy. I was a dairy person. I was a serious dairy person. But I noticed that my bronchitis that I developed after having pneumonia twice eased up a great deal when I got rid of the dairy. I wasn't doing milk, but I was doing milk products. Like I was a cheese head, for real. I was a cheese head. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks just a lot. Just in case anybody's catching this on the replay, you know, I like to speak and say what people are saying so you'll know if you're watching it not from a computer or a telephone and you're watching it from television like I do sometimes, and you're watching a live chat and you're trying to watch it but you don't know what they were talking about. So sometimes you might hear me repeat what a person said, so you'll be able to watch it on your television if you can't see the live chat. But she was saying that she don't use table salt either, but use sea salt with pink salt. Most pink salt does not contain iodine. Okay. Okay. There's 10 people in here. I need to see 10 thumbs up. It depends. You know what? You need to find what, well, it's up to you if you want to talk about what are you taking medication for, and then see if there's a holistic way. I would type in the condition that I'm going through or whatever, and then talk to somebody about, you know, there's online people that you can talk to, and there's also online information. It's also doctors that you could talk to. If Empress Sahar comes in here, sometimes she offers consultations for a fee, you know, which she has like great information. If Empress Sahar comes in here, remember, if Empress Sahar comes in here, Michael, you're gonna talk. You can ask her. Use food as more like a medicine instead of like something that how can I say, relaxes you or makes you feel good. Some people eat out of stress or depression, or they feel like they have to be eating because they're watching television, or they overeat, because of something that they're like or whatever. But if you eat and you're thinking of it as a medicine, and then you'd be more cautious of what you're putting into your body. Because if you're like, okay, this is something that's supposed to help my body, now you know that if you eat this, that, or the other, that's not helping your body. Because if you have some stuff that's not digesting, you have food that won't digest in your body, period. That's literally just like staying inside of your body, not coming out. Some people are not even having like regular, like, I mean, we're all grown, we're all adults, we all have body parts and stuff. Some people don't even have like regular, they don't use the bathroom on a daily basis. You should use the bathroom after you have every meal. You should eat a salad. You should eat some type of greenery throughout the day, or something. I understand some people can't eat like certain fruits or whatever. But you should, whatever it is that you can have that is healthy, you should try to just like work that into it. You working on nerve damage? I had sciatic nerve damage. What type of nerve damage? The most you'll say you're working on nerve damage. I had sciatic nerve damage from the time my child was 6 months until my grandmother passed about 8 years ago. I don't have any problems with it now. And now that I'm like really, really eating and losing and not taking all those meds that I was taking, which were making me gain weight, some of the meds I was on was making me gain weight, made me gain a lot of weight. And now that I'm losing it, I'm moving around more, and I don't have any problems with my back as much as I did before. I definitely tell people, and that's what I said, I am no doctor. You need to speak with somebody, that's properly trained for that. I'm definitely not a doctor. I'm just giving my story, and that's, I worked with somebody. I did work with a doctor. I worked with my doctor. I worked with my psychiatrist. I worked with multiple people to get me to the point where I'm at now. It definitely wasn't me and my own, my own brain that came up with an idea. No, it was several people, several people from here, from this live chat, as well as my own doctor, my regular physician, as well as my psychiatrist. And I'm not on meds, so it's possible. But he said he had a nerve problem. He said nerve damage. Right. Yeah, Michael, if Emperor Michael, if you get a chance, Emperor Sahar L is Harel. Sometimes she may be able to do a consultation or so. Or you can talk to your own private physician and see if there's another way you can work on things. Right. You'll notice, like, if you start automatically like drinking like if you drink a certain amount of water every day and you start drinking another amount, you'll notice a difference as far as whether you feel better or not, real fast. I noticed at first I thought that I needed, and this is funny because I want to talk about this anyway. It was a powder I was using. It said that it would give me energy. It was a natural powder out of Peru, pounded down, and it's a vegetable. I forgot where it's something out of Peru, but it was a vegetable, and they said that it would give you energy, it helped with stamina, help with whatever. And I thought that I really, really needed it. But what I needed was to move around more, to get off. I finally was off of all my meds. Don't need any maca powder. Could just do vegetables and stuff, and everything is cool. Everything is good. I don't have to add like protein powder and all that. And now since I am doing the beans, which I hated as a child because I had to eat them. It was like, or I had to pretend like I was eating them. Or I couldn't get up from the table. Yeah, I stopped eating them as an adult because it was just like, wow. Okay, that's for you, Mike. Michael, I'm sorry. I'm calling you Mike like you're my nephew. That's his name. Emperor, that's for you. And what type of work do you do? I mean, I know you do medical work. What are you, an RN? Are you a doctor? Just locked. I know you said one of your patients. You're RN. Okay, so is my nephew. My sister, she's an LPN, but my nephew is an RN. I've talked to him about a lot of stuff. He does a lot. I mean, he eats very healthy, very healthy. I talk to him about a lot of stuff when he has time. He's always working, always pulling a double. That's good. We have an RN in here. That's good to know. Just like, thank you so much for letting us know that. Because a lot of times we talk about stuff, about health and nutrition and everything. And like you say, yeah, it is important. I always tell people it's very important that you talk to somebody, that knows a lot about that, about your diet or whatever. Yeah, he's young. My nephew is 27. So he'll do a double and then he's on vacation. He's everywhere. Every time I see him, he's someplace else. He's in Japan. He's in Harlem working, or he working and playing. Yeah, he's young. He's young. It's my nephew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say that, as Just Lock said, talk to your doctor. Definitely talk to your doctor. Yeah, he's a travel nurse, and well, right now he's on a contract though, until he has a trip coming up in October. I think that's when he's off of that. Then he's back to traveling. But he travels even when he's on like a long term thing. He'll travel when he has like some free days or whatever. He moves around more than I did I thought I used to travel a lot when I was styling hair. And he's just like his auntie. He's born on the same day, does the same. He's just like me. Maybe a little extra. Maybe a lot extra. Yeah, he's been doing the travel thing for a while. My sister's a travel nurse too. And they both are in Texas. And they both live in Texas because they said that it's a little better down there as far as pay. My sister came from Indiana making a little of whatever compared to what she's making now. But he's trying to get her to go back to school. Everybody take a minute to just like breathe. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, talk about energy. I sat up here. I was on the person, Michael. Um, okay, I don't know if they did that for her or him. Both of them, thank God, had a place to go. My nephew, he had a little mini place for both of them to go, and that was cool. He got hooked up. Um, Energy. I was at a dance thing the other day, a little dance program. It was showing what was all going to be involved for my daughter for Saturdays, for some of the stuff that they were going to be doing on Saturdays or whatever. And I see this lady that I said I was going to follow about breathing, different breathing exercises, which also helps with anxiety or whatever. Just breathing, relaxation, period. And who do I run into at the front door of the place, that we're doing this dance at? And it was her, and we bonded immediately. I mean, she gave me like the biggest hug. And Bonafide 1970 will tell you hugs are everything, So she gave me like a genuine hug. If anybody's on my Facebook page, you can see pictures. She has Michael, are you on Are you on Facebook? A lot of people are not on Facebook anymore. A lot of people say Facebook are for younger people, but that's how I keep in touch with all my family and friends from high school. And I graduated in 87, but we still all keep in touch. Matter of fact, the girl who came over here and helped me walk my dog today, we went to high school together. Huh? You said I have some strong lungs. I didn't breathe at all. Welcome, Michael Allen. Hey. Welcome, Emperor. What you say? Wait, did I miss something? What did I miss? Thank you so much, Michael. We have two Michaels in the house. Welcome, Emperor Michael Allen. And you all know we have Michael Emperor Michael McGee in here. Thank you. We love having some testosterone in the house. That helps. Thank you all for the thumbs up. See, our energy must be good because, yeah, even though the rain and everything is going on, no technical difficulties. Thank you so much, Emperor Michael. I'm all over the place, right? As usual. My mind is always running. But lately, that's another thing. Since I changed a few things, because I just stopped eating bread, whole grain bread in May. You all know when we started, it was 10 of us. No, it was 5 of us. We did it for 10 days. It was 5 of us that did just a smoothie cleanse, a green smoothie cleanse, and like one meal of raw vegetables or whatever a day. And I kept going, but ever since I let go of bread, man, it seems like my sleep is better. Well, you know what? I'm on Facebook and it's a lot of stuff going on, but it's all what you allow. It's what I get in, I get out. I get what I want and I get out. If I'm trying to get in touch with somebody, if I'm trying to find somebody, if I need to holler at somebody, I get in, I get out. I post. I like for people to be able to come to my page because I do post on Instagram. A lot of times when I post on Instagram, it automatically goes to Facebook or whatever. But I post a lot more pictures. I do a lot more lives and stuff. I do a little live if I was at a party the other day for the first time. I was at a celebration, a 50+1 celebration the other day, and it was awesome. If anybody would like to see that, hit me up on Facebook. You can come to my page and see this performance that was out of this world. And my girlfriend, whose birthday it was, oh my gosh, she just lost her mind. It was like an out-of-body experience. Anybody that's from Chicago or that's about house music, New York, Chicago, the big house heads, which I am one, mostly people 45 and older are. It was house music along with drumming. It was all women drummers, all women dancers, West African dance. Of course, I'm about that. That's my thing. It was good. Your mind is always going too. Yeah, I had to learn how to kind of like slow mine down. It's hard. It's hard, but it's doable. A lot of times sitting in the rain for me, sitting outside, just on the back porch, breathing in oxygen. Like I said, we have a lot of flowers and stuff around. My therapist told me one thing that can help your breathing. This was something I was told. One thing that can help your breathing and help you out of like any type of anxiety or whatever, just like to control your breathing, is blowing bubbles. Has anybody heard of that? Yeah, get in and get out. Get what you want to get out. Because it is some stuff on there that you can see that you don't necessarily want to see. I even had a situation that I posted. I posted something. I reposted something. I forgot what it was. What was it about? And I had a person that never comes on my page ever, ever, ever. But they decided that they want to come on my page that day. We went to high school together. They decided they wanted to come on my page that day, and everybody that it was a young boy who set a man on fire. He was a 91-year-old man, a veteran on fire. It was a young black boy who did it. Whatever. Anyway, long story short, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of whatever outpour about that, but this person tried to change everything into, oh, they're going to think all black men do this, all black men are animals, all black men, whatever, so he wanted to argue with everybody. So I did. I stopped going to that post. I stopped even listening to anything he had to say. I can just like delete it totally. You have the right to look at and watch whatever it is that you want to. So Facebook is good for certain things. They told me to blow bubbles. I brought a whole 3-pack. My daughter was like, something wrong because this is not. I said, you gotta, kind of blow lightly. She was like, this not blowing out enough bubbles. I have a bubble maker here that I brought her when she was a little kid that still works. But we'll have to do that outside because we'll be slipping and sliding all over these wood floors. I haven't found the peace in it yet. And maybe because I haven't really tried. I think I have to go outside and do it. I've tried it in bed. Y'all try it. Let me know. Somebody coming in now probably like, oh, they talking about blowing bubbles. Let me hurry up and get up out of here. This is the wrong place. Just Locs says peaceful. I'm trying to get there. I did invest $1 into getting some bubbles, even though I know you can use detergent. Yes, definitely. That's why a lot of people are off Facebook because of the privacy issues. They told me I had to change my name because I had in my name I had candle making as my middle name, so I didn't have my full real name. I didn't have Angel BK Doe in it. I had Angel, just Angel candle making Doe. I didn't have my middle name. I used candle making, and they told me I had to change it. That's true. That's true. I believe in, I believe in like lots of different energies and stuff. As far as distractions, there's a lot of distractions out here. There's distractions all around us. And we used to have, and thank God we don't have it right today, this moment, people that would come into chats saying all kinds of stuff. So I want to just, I'm sorry, I just want to put on a little lip gloss. I want to just say, I'm glad we don't have the trolling that we were having before. I guess they say it's not even worth it. It's not enough people in the room. It's not enough people in the room to even bother with trolling today. And then they see everybody everybody has everybody in blue are capable of, knocking them out the room. Everybody with a blue wrench are moderators, and they're able to help me keep the riffraff out of the room. A bubble popped on your forehead? Michael said a bubble popped on his forehead. Michael, how old are you? I'm just curious because you said you were under 40. It's 10 of us in here. Is anybody else interested in having a conversation? Or is everybody just listening? It sounds like it's a conversation between me, Emperor Michael, both Michaels were talking for a minute and just locked. Okay. I seen another. No, that's the same thumbs up. Welcome, Mickey. When I first started meditating for real, it took You're a Michael too? We have 3 Michaels in the room. Welcome, Emperor Mickey. But see, we're gonna call you Mickey, but you're a Michael too. Welcome, Mel. Welcome, Wilma. I was about to say Mayfield. Welcome, Wilma. Thank you, Empress. We have the other Michael may have left though, so it might just be Mickey and Michael. But anyway, yeah, meditating is a process. I would say one time I did it. The first time I did it, I probably could like do it for about 5 minutes. It's something I had to build my way up. You're 27, but that was long ago. Okay. All right. I hear you. Well, I can't see what symbol that is. I have no idea what that is. I saw the eyeballs, but I have no idea what the other one is. Is that a thumbs up? I mean, a hand, a fist? I can't see. Thank you. Okay. Well, Mickey, we're talking about Nazi dreadlocks. We're talking about health. Right now, we've been talking about health. Oh, you're listening. Okay, a listening ear. You're just listening. Well, I'm glad you're in the room. I appreciate you coming in. We're just talking about health, nutrition, whatever people want to talk about that is positive. It's a negative free zone. If this is your first time in this room, that means we do not use foul language. We respect one another. We agree to disagree, but we do not. We try to keep everything on a real positive note because there's enough negativity out here, and sometimes people want a place to come where they can just sit back, relax, chill. I want you to feel like you are in my dining room. This is literally my dining room. I do teach my child extra stuff that they don't teach in school. She's 12, so you may see that. You see my nail station. You're actually in my home, so I want you to feel at home. And I want it to be a peaceful vibe. I always believe in peace because I could walk outside to the corner store or something and get all the negativity in the world. So we try to keep it real positive. Not try to, we do keep it real positive in here. People can go on timeout, people can get knocked out, you know. You're always happy. That's a beautiful thing. Every day that we wake up, we should be. I have a friend right now, a person that I was just about to say you, Ade. Oh my God. Teenagers. Oh, you talking about your kids. I was just about to say Ade's name and she popped up. I spoke with a person that's from our channel that is at home now that went through chemo, that went through regular chemo like however often, and then was hospitalized and had to go through chemo for a straight week. And now they are at home. Just got off the phone with them a few hours ago and sound good, feeling good, still, you know, trying to regain their energy because they also went through a stem cell thing or whatever where they removed all their cells and they replaced their cells and they were healthy enough to come back home into an environment and they're doing better. And I'm praying and sending out love and light and energy. And anybody that's in here that's into energy and love and light, you know, please, by all means, this person is somebody I know in person, and they're doing good. From what I can see, they're in great spirits and they're doing very well. Yes, that's some great news. And then my other girlfriend that was battling breast cancer, went through chemo, went through radiation, and now they're saying that they don't see anything, they don't see any spots, they don't see anything. She just left a message yesterday on Facebook letting everyone know from high school. And even though high school, like I said, me and my high school, we all stick together, even though we're all, I graduated in 87 a long time ago, but we still keep in touch, and we stay close in touch for some reason. It's just a thing. But anyway, she's doing great too. She's doing really good. So that's good news. Two of the people that were battling, cancer are sounding great. Spirits are up and are doing good. It's hard for me to say. Somebody else was just in here. I appreciate you coming in here, ZT Cannon. I can't, all I can tell you is straight hair takes a very long time. Straight hair takes a very long time. I don't have straight hair myself. And all I go about, because when I was as a licensed cosmetologist, while I was doing hair, I've never in my life, still to this day, have touched anyone else's journey, never touched anyone else's crown. I believe that everybody can do their own when it comes down to being natural. But as far as making straight hair, lock, it could take years. Sometimes it may not happen. I don't know, because I never dealt with it before. So I don't want to give anybody, I can't give you any false hopes or any tips about it, because I myself don't have straight hair. Yes, that's great news, Ade. Great news for both people. And both of them found out around the same time, in January of this year. So it's September? 2 more months? No, 3 more months in a year, and they're doing okay. ZT Cannon, aloe, Ade is saying use aloe, which is, you can get aloe from the plant. Okay, I'm listening to Mickey say someone else has cancer. But you know what? Sometimes they tell you have a certain amount of time, and sometimes people supersede that. Yeah, if it took, my hair was basically, ZT Cannon, if you're serious, my hair was kind of straight when I started, and it took a long time because my hair was straight on the ends because it was platinum blonde, which means it was processed. So it was way straighter than, like, my roots were about this long, and then the rest of my hair was this long. So I had straight hair, and then I had hair that was already, curly. So it took me over a year. I just stopped thinking about it, keeping it cleansed. Some people think that not cleansing your hair makes it grow. No, you have to have a clean scalp. You have to have a clean scalp. I love the plant bowery down. And please, we don't even speak that unless we're talking about candles. Because the only thing I use beeswax for, honestly, is to extend the life of certain candles. And some people don't like soy. Some people don't like paraffin. Beeswax burns for a long time. I have a whole container at my studio. When I say a container, I'm talking about about a 25-pound box. And I don't use it that often because you don't need a lot. A 100% aloe vera from the plant is all I use. I make Halloween candles. I make all types of design candles. My website right now, I'm changing hosting sites, and I'm going back to my old domain name. So I'm under construction, but I am on Facebook. So you can go to Facebook, go to my page. It's in the description box, and you can see some of the candles that I design, which are totally unique. Trust and believe, they're so unique. I make candles that look like food. I make candles that look like, for any occasion, seriously. And I have pictures up on Facebook, but you have to go to my page on Facebook. So if you want to talk to me on Messenger personally, you can, reach me through Messenger, reach me through Facebook. You on Instagram, Mickey? I'm on Instagram too. I'm on all social media. I also have Tumblr. I have everything is in the description box. Y'all, please follow me on some of these other channels. A lot of people like, I want to see how long your hair is, or I want to see this, or I want to see that. And it's like I have so many pictures put up. I remember, let me tell you a funny story. This was before I started losing weight. Follow me, yeah, Mickey/Michael. Follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of pictures on there, and then you can really see the full me. But if people watch some of my videos from the beginning, you will see a transformation from beginning when I first started and was younger, and my daughter was much younger, and I was smaller than this, and much smaller than this. And over the years, how things transformed, and I wasn't talking about what was going on. I wasn't talking about the depression. I wasn't talking about the anxiety. I wasn't talking about the medication. I was just talking about hair, but when I decided to become more transparent on my channel, I started talking about a lot of things and getting more information, especially on these Sunday chats, you all. Nobody can see you. Everybody can see me. So even though you may not want to say certain things or whatever, it's like we don't know who you are unless you're using your real name. And as I can see right now, a lot of people are not using their real name. So if there's things that you want to ask, feel free to ask, because you're behind a computer screen. So a BK, both of them are my names. Those are both of my names. Angel BK Dome. Yes. So if you're on Instagram, you'll see Angel Pit Nail Art. And call me either. A BK is cool. Angel is cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you following me on there. Now you'll be able to see pictures. Now the funny thing was, like last year, it was so crazy. I remember taking pictures with my family, and I was like, oh, I got to hide behind somebody. I always felt like I had to hide behind somebody because, I was taking medication. I was making me gain weight, but I was like, well, as long as I'm not having a panic attack, I'm cool. Forget vanity and let's deal with sanity, because it was making me freak out. But anyway, I'm happy to say that now, since I'm eating healthier, not just eating healthier, but not on the meds. So I'm healthier from not being on meds. And I changed my diet and started doing way more vegetables, way more green smoothies and stuff like that. And flax seeds and different things, chia seeds, stuff like that. I don't have to stand behind anybody and take a picture anymore. My stomach has gone down tremendously. My face is slimming down, feeling good. I mean, just being able to go to sleep at night. I've had insomnia since a little girl, but I'm able to close my eyes at night. Sometimes I used to stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning and have to get up at 6. So diet is everything. I know people don't want to talk about just nutrition, so I'm going to give people a chance, whoever's in here, a chance to, they say I'm getting horror stories ready for Halloween sales. Yeah, I have to start. Yeah, I will be. See, the thing is, once I get busy in my studio, I can knock out 1,000,000 candles so fast. It's crazy. I can do it in my sleep. I've been doing it for 20 years and didn't even have like a celebration or anything for it this year. But I think I'm gonna do something. Who knows? Maybe around the holidays. But July really should have been 20. It's been 21 years since I've been designing. 20 years since I've actually been selling to the public. Thank you. I have one dog, but he looks different when his hair is short. Thank you, Mickey. I have a little Yorkie Bichon. He's right here. He's bad. He's been in trouble. Everybody's saying him. Welcome, Body Culinary. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for following me, though. Yeah, you'll see pictures of me. You'll see a lot of pictures of me from the waist up. The pictures that you see that's full length, that means now I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling much better. I don't have to hide behind nobody anymore in pictures. Okay, Empress Woman said, I gradually withdrew from meds for anxiety and depression. Feeling a little moody today, though. Okay. I feel you. I have those days. I really just try to stay on an upbeat because I know when I'm down, I can get real, real, real down. Yes, moving around, period, is a beautiful thing. Okay. And that's what happened with me, Empress Woman. The weight, and you know, not just from being, well, one medication definitely that I was on indeed was blowing me up very fast. But I would say from May until now, that's what, May, June, July, August, September, 4 months. And I haven't been doing a whole lot, seriously. And I haven't been on a scale. I don't even know what I've weighed. I can't say what I've weighed. But I am tall. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm not short by any means. So that's a bonus. But yeah, as long as your weight is coming down, if you and being off the meds, that's a beautiful thing. Trust me, because I was up to 22 pills a day, sometimes more, depending on. Sometimes I would just take more if I wasn't feeling good, like if I was having a bad attack. I hope everybody has some H2O with them, or a green smoothie, or smacking on some good raw vegetables, or something that you like, that you enjoy. I'm not trying to push, you know, eating healthy on everybody. I wish everybody would, though. Okay, Ade. Looks innocent and hydrated. You know, I always get on you, especially because of where you live. You gotta stay hydrated. Huh? You lost me, Mickey. 4 stone in a week. I'm missing something. Please advise, like really soon. No, you're not, Ade. You're not going back there. How did I keep up? With a pill box. 2 of them. Yes. Throughout the day. I had to wake up to it. 4 stone is 56 pounds. Mickey, how would I know that? And why don't I know that? Can somebody explain that to me? Oh, okay, because you're on kilograms. Okay, so they call that. I still didn't know about the stone thing. This is interesting. I love learning new things, so thank you. So they call it stone. 4 stone is 56 pounds. Okay, so everybody knew this but me. As many times as I've been to Europe, we never talked about weight. That was one thing that was never in our conversations when I was married in Europe. I was married in Denmark. I've been in Germany forever. So no, I never. Yeah, we never discussed stones though. You're from England. Okay. Okay. That's good. So you're down about 12 or 10 pounds? That's excellent. I do not like horror stories. I do not. When I was younger, I could watch like movies that had horror in it. Now I can't. I cannot watch unrealistic horror stories, but for some reason I had this fascination for some years with like stories like the first 48. I wanted to be a crime solver. Me and one of my girlfriends, we sit up literally late at night. That was our Saturday night, like date night type thing, and we would watch TV together and watch the First 48 or anything on the ID channel, anything dealing with solving crimes. And that's kind of counterproductive, seeing as though, you know, I don't like death, but for some reason watching it on television, not the news, because that's way too real for me, even though those stories are real on the First 48 or whatever. For some reason, until I saw one of my friend's brothers on a story. They had him on many stories because of a situation that happened here in Chicago. After that, I was just like, oh, that's close to home. No, I don't watch anything like that. I really don't have time, to be honest, you all, to watch. I try to watch things to stimulate my mind to go to another level these days. I try to do more reading now. I like to learn more things now. So a lot of things that I used to watch, I just don't have the time to now. I'm trying to get my kid a scholarship. We got to start now. She's been started. She started at 3. I've been conditioning her since 3 to get whatever it is she wants in life. So she might watch something like that. I don't know. She's really into science though. Anyone in here have any 12-year-olds or preteens or teenagers? Thank you, Body Culinary. Oh, that's cool. See? Yours is 14, 15. Oh, I'm not looking for 12 is hard. It's not hard. I mean, we talk. We talk. She's very honest, very real. You know, so when I put on an outfit, if I put on some makeup, I always go to her and I'm like, how does this look? And it's like, yeah, she'll tell me the truth. Or if I'm coming to her school, I know you're not wearing that. I know you're not coming up here, you know. Mom, you look like does anybody, well, I used to watch Meet the Browns. I don't know if it still comes on, but Tyler Perry, Meet the Browns, Mr. Brown, he used to wear wild clothes. Anyway, I had on some like flared leg pants. She's like, I know you're not wearing that. Yeah, STEM programs. Yeah, our school they go to a lot of different places like roller skating rinks. They offer programs like that. My daughter's school is pretty good with that, but I have like a lot of stuff. As you all can see, like I said, this whole room, this whole desk, actually, I'm adding beauty stuff into here, even though I have a beauty room. I'm kind of taking over her room, but I have a room that's filled with nothing but books and writing materials. I mean, just all types of materials for education on all levels. So from when she first started school at the age of 3 until now, I have stuff, and even older. I mean, I'm still learning stuff. So yeah, I mean, my daughter used to roller skate every Saturday. That is very good on the body, I think. I only fell one time too. Oh God, yeah, one time with somebody. I was not going down alone. Exercise period is great. You could just walk back and forth in your house. They say at least 10,000 steps. Sometimes I used to do 5 miles in my house. 5 miles in my house. Skating is fun. I love skating. Especially to some good music, you all. Hi, welcome, Empress Peggy. Hi, Nina. How old is Nina, Peggy? Thank you for coming in. To everyone that's in here, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up. Thank you so much for coming in. And just like, thank you. You have been keeping a conversation going too. I had rollerblades. I used to do rollerblades when I lived downtown on my balcony because it was nice and smooth. And then I tried to go on the lakefront and do it and busted my knee. I said, I picked those rollerblades up and I walked home. Like, I'm not doing this ever again on the lakefront, never again. Because we had like a path, a bike path. She's 8. Oh, tell her I said hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Empress. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching my videos. Yeah, they have plenty of I had like a little thing. Now you could just get like a regular little watch or whatever that counts your steps, but I had a thing that I would just put on my shoe. It was a little, this was back in the day. Okay, this was a while ago, early 2000s. It was a little thing I put on my shoe, and every step I made, it calculated it. But now watches and stuff, I mean, they have a lot of things that account your steps. I'm glad everybody's into some type of physical movement. We have to, especially those of us that are over 40, over 30. Period. Everybody needs to move. Children need to move. My child has gym twice a week. Do you think that's enough? I had gym every day. Well, you know what? My daughter, when she first started roller skating, I had helmet, elbow pads, knee pads. Yeah, Mickey, I heard you, but I had to block that. You just came back from roller skating? Wow. I was just watching. A lot of our roller skating rinks have closed here in the Illinois area. I was saying in the Chicago and the suburbs, a lot of our roller skating rinks are closed down, sadly. But I still have one that's open with a bowling alley. Oh, roller skating outside. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy. So, just to let you know how crazy this dog that's laying here on the floor is. He peed in my skates. He used the washroom, or I should say, because I said it's a negative free zone. He urinated. Is that correct? That's politically correct. He urinated in one of my skates, and I cannot get the scent out. Yes, yes, I did. Yes, body culinary. And he's laying down here like he doesn't hear me. He's knocked out, right? Because he knows I was wrong. Oh, it's storming again, you all. Oh. And your sink. Lucky likes to raise his leg. That's why I have to have like little pads somewhere around the house, because sometimes if he sees something new that he's not used to seeing, like a new box or something, he wants to raise his leg. And even though he gets good, decent walks, and he just had a good one today, he still came in here and acted up bad. Yeah, it's raining nice here. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting more and more relaxed. More and more relaxed. Yeah, Lucky Osiris is not coming back to the live chat, you all. He on the floor like, yeah. I know y'all talking about me. Okay, Mickey said in Spain back in July, they go roller skating all over, and someone nearly smashed into him. They're experts. It's pretty hot. You know what? It was warm earlier today. It's in the 70s. This is like If it could stay like this all year round, I could deal with 75, 77 all year round with a nice little wind, a nice little breeze. Excuse me. I wish we had palm trees. We have enough trees around, but I wish we had palm trees for some reason. I just like the way they sound. Ugh. We have snow, but even worse than the snow is the cold weather. It's not, I mean, the weather has been changing. I don't know. Everybody's from all over. So we have noticed a major difference in our weather, a major shift in our weather. You know, we still get snow, but sometimes, I mean, like last year, I don't remember it snowing even in December. I don't think it started until like January, and it stayed cold for a long time this year, during the beginning of this year. It seemed like it took forever to get warm. I know usually in April, because my daughter's birthday is in April, it'll get a little warm, but I don't like super hot weather. I don't like humidity either. See, here we get a lot of humidity because I'm right off the lake. I'm a block away from the lake. Wait a minute. Something happened. Hold on, you all. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, we've been here for, I started the chat early. My battery saver is on. Okay. We only have less than 10 minutes to talk, you all. So let's make this a good 10 minutes. Because my battery saver is on, which means my screen just got a little dark. So I can still see you all. It may take me a little second to focus. Yeah, I hear you, Peggy. Okay. Yeah, I just love rain though. For some reason, I love rain. This weather that we're having right now in September is cool for me. This is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Anybody have anything that they would? I mean, anybody that has come into the room late that is celebrating anything? Peggy, are you Empress? Are you celebrating anything? Mickey, are you celebrating anything positive? Anything good? The rain is very relaxing. Oh, and pray for my friend in Bermuda. They've been having bad weather, and they're preparing for, even right now as we speak, a bad storm. I haven't heard from him, and like I said, I don't really do the news because it's very depressing for me. So I have to talk to him to find out how things are going. Okay, Empress Peggy, you said your kids are going back to school. They haven't started back to school already? Where are you going? You mean away? Hold on, you all. I don't want to end this live on the last week's. Okay, they're going away. Okay. Okay, the battery saver is on. It's saying we have a few minutes. So I'm gonna give us like 5 minutes to be on the safe side, because last time I couldn't stop. I don't understand. You said, but it's Sunday. What about Sunday? Mm. Sorry, I need to refill. Welcome, Sahar. Sahar, somebody needed to talk to you, but he's gone. I don't see the other Michael. I think he left. Or he may still be in here. Michael, if you're still in here. Hey, Sahar. Welcome, Empress. You know what I'm doing? I'm over here pouring my water so I can stop being hood and drinking straight from one of my bottles. Even though I would prefer I drink faster in my water bottle. Just locked. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Just Locked. I want to let you know before we leave that I appreciated you so much today. You and Michael and everybody that really contributed to the conversation today to keep it going. It started off kind of slow, but we all, came in. Sahar, I'm so glad you're here, but I wish Michael was here. He had a question, but I don't like to, me. I always mention you, but I don't like to just like bog you down or have people just like attack you. And I just tell people that you're a holistic coach and, they can contact you if necessary. Wow, now it's 15 people in the chat and the battery is almost dead. Okay. If we get knocked off, you all, not because of any problems, but because of not because of any technical problems, but because of my battery. Please know that I love you all and I appreciate you coming to this live chat. Autumn is getting warmer, Mike. Thank you, Bowery. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Empress. Have a great week. Have a wonderful week. It was great having you here. Sahar, I hate that you got here at the end. We're leaving in a couple minutes. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Peggy. Tell your daughter I said thank you so much. Till I said bye. Everybody that came in, if you came in late, you can see the replay. You can comment on the replay. If you haven't watched the last video, please do so. Make sure that you go to the description box. Please check out. I did design another shirt that says "Negative Free Zone." I have some of my Empress shirts that I designed on there. I have all my social media channels that you could follow me and see how I'm kind of shrinking a little bit. Please do check out Instagram. I have all of my links: Instagram, Facebook, Messenger. If you want to talk to me on the side, I have an email address in case you want to talk about anything. Me and Sahar, we talk on Messenger. A lot of people can contact me on Messenger. Please be mindful, though, that sometimes I may touch my phone for some reason, and automatically people think that I'm online, and I'm not. It seems like every time I touch my phone, my Messenger thing goes off. Like people think I'm there. Why does it seem like... Okay, if anybody is in here, please say something, because it looks like nobody can say anything. Oh, okay. So that's what was going... Wow, people have been talking all this time. Thank you so much, Just Lot. I look 20. I'm 49. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Peggy. Yes, Sahar. Michael is gone too. Welcome, Serious Business. Blessings to you. We're all just saying goodbye. Thank you so much. Just lots. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Sahar was one of the people that worked with me, and we did a 10-day challenge together. And for Sahar is here. She's a holistic coach, you all. And she lost a substantial amount of weight. I'm not going to out her or tell her business, but when I say she looks fantastic and doesn't look nowhere near her age, I think she looks younger than me. She looks great. That's my big sister. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you, Empress. Negative Free Zone. That's right. That's how we roll. Blessings to you and good night. Thank you, Mickey. Please come back. Make sure you subscribe, hit that button so you'll know when I'm live again. I do live chats every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Please come back. I'm glad you found me. I got you souped up. Just like, link up with me, just like. I would love to chat with you. Okay, that's fine, but please, if you link with me on Messenger, if you don't do Facebook or whatever, I think there's a way you can still get on Messenger. Um, just just remember my name. Just go under, if you type in my last name, or if you type in a BK Dole, you'll find me. You're on Instagram? Okay, find me on Instagram. I'm Angel. On Instagram, I'm Angel Pitt. Well, it's in the description box. Angel Pitt Nail Art on IG. Everything is in the description box. Sahar, please watch the live. Okay, we're over 2 hours. I still have hair to do. My daughter has school tomorrow. Please do. Thank you so much for coming in. It's been lovely. Thank you, Empress Sahar. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Today was a wonderful, wonderful chat. I'm going to go enjoy a little bit of this rain. I'm going to do about 5 minutes of this rain or longer. Yes, peace and blessings to everyone. Thank you. Please check the description box. Link up with me. I mean, we can talk more than just here on live chats, but please continue to support the videos. I will be talking about makeup soon. I will continue. I'm not going to talk about my weight loss journey. I'm going to try to do that just once a month when I start seeing, more of a difference. I don't think that's something I need to talk about every week unless I see changes, or unless I make more changes, then I'll talk about it. But if it's nothing major, then I won't, just keep doing it. Story times, please. Yeah, have a wonderful week, Sahar. Story times. If you all have watched any of my story times, they are real. I'm not animated. I just come real, and I try to, how do I say? I try to make somebody learn something from it. I try to not just entertain anybody, but just to show you, something. So check me out. All right. Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love. And I think this computer is about to go out. I'm out.